Hi, I'm Phil for Asmoke. At this point, we're almost ready to start cooking, but before we start cooking on the AS660, we might want to find out where our hot spots are. And I'm going to show you how to do that coming up next. The purpose of a biscuit test is so that you can easily identify the zones, the heating zones in any smoker or any grill. In real people language, that's just so that you can identify the hot spots on your grill. And this is how you do it. Ensure that your hopper has sufficient pellets for your smoke. I use Asmoke's high quality 100% applewood pellets. Turn on the AS660. Set the smoker to your desired temperature and allow it to preheat. For this test, I use 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now keep in mind, for this test, I am not following the instructions for the biscuits. This is not a recipe, this is a test. Now all you have to do is open your biscuits. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that. Let's continue on. Once again, open your biscuits. Evenly space the biscuits along all the surfaces on the cooking grates. Now allow the biscuits to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. Let's examine the results. After 30 minutes of cooking, here's the biscuits. That's what they look like. Now, the tops on the upper rack of the grill seem to be more evenly cooked. On the other hand, the tops of the biscuits on the bottom rack, if you look carefully, they have more color to the front left of the grill as opposed to towards the rear and the right side of the grill. Now let's look at the more important, more dominant colors on the bottom of these biscuits. Here you can clearly see that there's far more color, or slightly more color, to the rear right side of the grill. Now, as you see here on the bottom rack, where it's clearly defined, there is dramatically more color to the front left of the grill, moving to the right, and there's also more color to the rear right side of the grill. The reason I believe that the bottom rack tells a more clearly distinct story is by the design of the AS660. If you notice, the drip plate leans from upper left down and drains to the right. Therefore, the metal is closer to the biscuits on the left side of the grill as it is to the right side of the grill. Therefore, there's more heat generated on that side than the other. I think that explains the drastic difference in color. So here's the takeaway for a biscuit test. This type of test is a very inexpensive way to identify where the heat is and where the heat isn't on your grill. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money. You don't have to pay for a bunch of devices. I hope this video was helpful and very informative. Now, please keep your eye open for my next video where I'll be doing my very first cook on the AS660. My name's Phil, for Asmoke, where we put flavors first.